The cosmetic items that will be available in Update 51 of the Elder Scrolls Online have been leaked, and thanks to the hardworking team at ESO Model Viewer, we'll have a chance to check them all out in this video. Hey everyone, it's Spopes. As always, ESO Model Viewer has come through for the win, data mining the recent U51 PTS for the Elder Scrolls Online, and yielding imagery and names for all the cosmetic items that'll be earnable, available from the Crown Store or from Crown Crates during Update 51. Not everything in here will be available at the launch of the update, but it will all become available sometime within the Update 51 cycle. So in this video, we're going to go through all the items that ESO Model Viewer leaked, both those in their official article, and additional items we found in the ESO Model Viewer Discord. Before we get into it, please do like, hype, and subscribe. So we're going to start with the article put out by ESO Model Viewer. I am linking this in the description, but simply go to esomodelviewer.com to check it out. First of all, the name of the new crates coming in September has been leaked. These crates are going to be called Harbingers of the Divine. But then we also know the name of December's crates. Those are going to be called the Aetherius crates. We don't know what'll be in them yet, but we do know the name and I think also what the crates actually look like. The Radiant Apex mounts and the Harbingers of the Divine crates will be the Beast of Divine Reprisal, the Cathedral of the Divine Elk. It's kind of a weird name, not sure if that's a typo or not, and the Steadfast Stendar Battle Bear. So without further ado, let's get into the leaked imagery. I'll do my best as we go through this to figure out whether these items will be earnable, available for direct purchase in the Crown Store, or available in Crown Crates. First off, we have the Harbinger's half mask. You have a segment of a cathedral attached to your head like a monocle. I'm pretty sure they'll be in the new crates. Also probably coming from the new crates is the Oracle Society Harbinger's mask. I feel like this looks similar to a lot of stuff we already had. Then we have the Divine Judgment body marking. All these tattoos don't really do anything for me. This one is pretty cool though, because it seems like it has a cathedral on the back. The Reprisals Rise body tattoo is a lot better though. It has some glowing orange VFX on it, and it's hard to tell, but I think it has a werewolf theme. And then as always, like every year, there will be a Black Freitas bundle in November to coincide with Black Friday in the real world. And it looks like in this bundle, you'll get this costume, whatever it's called, and this very interesting quasi-griff. Lots of bright colors on that mount. And I think we've seen this before, but we do have some more information on the Jeffrey bundle. It's going to include this mount, and also it looks like a lute emote, some kind of unique musical emote. Then we do also have the Gravedigger garb. I didn't know it's common for gravediggers to show that much cleavage. That's kind of weird. Oh, and speaking of cleavage, we have the Harbinger's Fervor attire. I'm not really a fan of how far into Gunnar territory these costumes are going these days. Then we do have another costume, the New Life Fish Boon Angler. This looks basically identical to a costume that came out with, I believe, the New Life Festival event last year. It basically looks like a reskin to me. But then we do also have the Oracle Society Harbinger's gown costume, probably from the crates, and the Void Collar Scarecrow garb. This is a costume, but I think it does affect your head's appearance as well. Then we have a crafting motif called First Turned. I'm not sure what's going on here. Is this werewolf or vampire themed? The word turned definitely indicates it's one or the other. Yeah, probably werewolf. Looks like you have kind of stitched up werewolf pelts on your head. Very interesting. This is what the card is going to look like for the new Aetherius crates that will come after the Harbingers of the Divine crates that we see here. Here's the 1-pack, the 4-pack, the 15-pack, and the 25-pack. And here is the one-time 25-pack bundle that will come with this very interesting looking polymorph that I'm sure we'll learn more about in a moment. We have a customized action almost certainly from the crates called Cleave of the Divine, a bright purple woodcutting action. Then we also have Flame Father's Mining. Oh, this is very exciting. Man, this guy's name is escaping from me right now. But he's one of those big bad guys. He's got 4 arms, and he's going to help you mine your ore. We'd also have a recall from the new crates, the Harbinger's Recall, where you go through this big set of ethereal doors. That's definitely cool. We have a new Curse You emote, where it looks like you'll probably be trying to curse somebody with your jazz hands. We have a Finder's Keepers emote, where it seems like some crows will be trying to take a gold coin out of your hand. This is the Mirror Mishap emote. I'm guessing you'll look at the mirror and it will break because you're so ugly. Interesting. And then we have the emote Play the Classical Commence. Commence? I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm not Polish, so I have no idea what that C with the weird thing under it sounds like. This is like a tiny cello or a lute or something. I'm interested to hear what that sounds like. Then we have a Hearts Day Picnic Furnishing Pack. This is interesting to me. Hearts Day is Valentine's Day. It won't come till next February. Maybe we're getting a very early look at this. There's also the Shea Grass Shenanigans Furnishing Pack, where you get those 3 Mad Gods head statues, some butterflies that float around, some mushrooms, and a statue of Sheogorath himself. A furnishing coming from the crates will be the giant Harbinger's candle, also the large Harbinger's candle. These all have a cool purple flame to them. A large cluster of the Harbinger's candles, this time not with a purple flame, but a normal orange one. A small Harbinger's candle, and a small cluster Harbinger's candle, this time with purple flame again. There will also be the Harbinger's chandelier. I'm really liking this stained glass aesthetic. This is the Harbinger's door furnishing, and the Harbinger's fireplace furnishing, which at first I thought was going to be like a giant organ or something, but it's still cool. We have a Painting of Solitude furnishing, which I'm guessing is going to be an ESO Plus freebie. Another ESO Plus freebie, the Golden Knight statuette. Also free for ESO Plus members, the Hersing the Hunter statuette. And then we have a reanimated Bone Goliath targeting dummy. This is not a bad hairstyle. The Fervent Sweep hairstyle, just your normal hair but with some bright purple highlights. This is the Feathered Hat of Akatosh hat, which I'm assuming will come from the crates. And the Gravedigger Buckled Hat, a very nice pilgrim hat just in time for Thanksgiving. We have the Divine Judgment face marking, pretty boring. Then the Eyes of Reprisal. You know, personally, I just like eyes that glow brightly. All this extra stuff they do around them recently, I'm not a big fan. We'll see what those look like when they actually come out. This is the Harbinger's Gaze head marking. Looks like you have some like 1990s stickers stuck on your head. What are those called? All like the glittery butterflies and everything. My wife loves them, but I forget the name. The Reprisal's Rise face tattoo. I mean, wow, they even try with this? It's just like a couple lines. Okay. This is what the Grotto of Desires house will look like. And this is something we're going to earn, but it did not say in the U51 PTS patch notes how we're going to earn it, just that it's going to be Sanguine-themed. Very interesting at first glance. And this is the Sheogorath Chateau. I was wrong, it is not Nord-themed. It is apparently Dark Elf-themed, and looks like it's either in Vardenfell or the Tovani Peninsula. And here we have the house guest, Historian Fedri. I don't remember who this is. And here we have the Ill-Omened Egg Memento. Lord only knows what's going on here. There's a new Nyx Ox mount coming out, the Ald Karak Nyx Ox. I'm assuming this will be in the crates. What'll definitely be in the crates is this new Radiant Apex mount, the Beast of Divine Reprisal. Man, this is pretty cool looking. I like all the flaming VFX. It looks like it's a wolf, but maybe built on the Sensrot model because it has a really beefy chest. This will be another Radiant Apex mount, Cathedral of the Divine Elk. I guess that really is the name. So the elk itself is a cathedral? Or is it supposed to be Elk of the Divine Cathedral? Oh no, I get it. It's the Cathedral of the Divine Elk. I get it. It's not Cathedral of the Divine Elk. Cathedral of the Divine Elk. This is why videos are important. The enunciation matters. We're also getting the Harbinger's Gargoyle mount, which looks like a toned down version of the Sanguine's Gargoyle Radiant Apex. Oh, I get it. These are the Apex mounts. This is the Harbinger's Saber Cats. You have the Harbinger's Vardvark and the Harbinger's Warhorse. Those will be the Apex mounts in the new crates. And okay, looks like we are getting a Clanfear mount. This is the Jade Fang Clanfear. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've ever had a Clanfear mount in the game before. That's pretty cool. And just another boring camel. I know some of you like camels, but okay. It's got some braids. This is the Patamaic Crest Vardvark and the Pale Pass Moose. I'm guessing this will be a two-rider mount. And then I think this is going to be another Radiant Apex, the Steadfast Stendar Battle Bear. What is going on with those swords? These have some swords kind of sticking out of it randomly. I'm not sure what I think of this design, honestly. And then we do also have the Void Collar Scarecrow Sabercat, which I guess could be a Radiant Apex, or maybe it's a reward from Witches Festival. I mean, that's definitely implied by the theme. The Jack-o'-lanterns, the Scarecrow theme. Very interesting. If this is a free event mount, that'll be awesome. This is the Aconite Spider non-combat pet. And that is just too creepy. Got yourself a Belkarth Black Pig pet. Just a nice black piggy. And a cute little puppy, the Bravil Retriever Pup. Oh, and you're going to be able to get a ghost as a pet. This is the Cath Bedrad Crypt Ghost. That's definitely cool. This is the Cathedral of the Divine Fawn. That'll go with the Radiant Apex mount. And now this is one of the goats of the leaks, in my opinion. That's why I included in the thumbnail. The Flame Skull of Divine Reprisal. Now, I feel like we've also had something else called of Divine Reprisal in here. Right, that other Radiant Apex mounts. So that's the pet that will go with this mount. I really like that. The fact that the matching pet isn't like the same kind of creature or anything, but they're definitely thematically connected. Yeah, that's great. Then we also have the Harvest Fall Fledgling Griffin, which I'm guessing goes with that Black Freitas bundle mount. It'll probably be in the bundle too. Then this is the Jeffrey's Lyrical Lute. That'll be part of that bundle we covered earlier. This is the Night Hallow Moth non-combat pets and the Purple Torchbug non-combat pets. And yeah, it's confirmed that Stendarr Mounts is the third Radiant Apex because it does have a pet that goes with it. This is the Steadfast Stendarr Battle Bear Cub. This is the Taskmaster's Trials Daedrat. Man, Daedrats are just too creepy. And the Vocal Black Squirrel non-combat pets. If only the Chandelier would come with it. Getting another owl pet, the Whiterun Barred Owl, Barred. It looks like this will be a new Crown Store Arms pack, Squall of Retribution. I like how unique each of the items is. They kind of loosely go together, but it's not just the same aesthetics copy-paste onto each piece. We're also getting a Valken Scoria arms pack. I kind of feel like we already had this, but it'll go perfectly with the Valken Scoria helmets. And this is the Zekleg arms pack. I guess Zekleg is a new boss that's coming, or maybe it already existed. I'm not familiar with Zekleg. This will be the weapon style from the new crates. The Harbinger's glass weapon style, starting with the axe, then here's the bow, the greatsword, man, that is really cool looking, the shield, and the staff. And this is a new outfit style coming with the crates, Harbinger's hunting, with a very pointy hat. That's the belts, these are the boots, the breeches, the epaulets, the gloves, the extremely pointy hats, and the jack. And now the polymorph they'll be coming with the 25 crate bundle is called the Harbinger's Cathedral Atronak. That is absolutely crazy looking. Might make the bundle worth it for some of us. And then we have some new skill styles. I'm not sure if these are from the crates or where we're going to get them. But this is the Gold Road Cleave skill style. Gold Road Obsidian Shield. I'm sensing a theme here. Nope, this one is not called Gold Road. This is Fiery Torment Spear Shards. Vibrant Yellow Surge. And then this is crazy. We have Werewolf Form Rage Fire. So basically a fire-breathing werewolf. Man, that's going to be hard for some of us to pass up. Then we also have a skin, assumedly from the crates. Cath Bedraud Crypt Marble. Is that Cath Bedro? Because it's supposed to be like French? No idea. Pretty cool skin. And then we do have thrown in here the promotional imagery for the Season 2 Tamriel Tome. I mean, come on, guys. Enough with the Gunnar stuff. My lord. You got literal claws grabbing your boob, and you're wearing spider webs. Oy vey. They have a pretty cool skill style looking like it's for the Dragon Knight Claw skill, and a very interesting mammoth mount. This all looks like it's almost out of Diablo 4 or something. These are the weapons that'll come with it. It looks like we have two different pets, maybe like one pet combined. I have no idea. But two little dragons up here, and what looks like another skill style in the background, though I can't tell what it'd be for. But come on, man. These designers gotta get a grip. Okay, but that does it for the leaks on the official website article. But I believe we have more to check out in the Discord. So this is the official ESO Model Viewer Discord, and we're just going to scroll through to find anything we've not already seen. So I have no idea what's going on with all this stuff. Maybe it has to do with rumors, but there's a few images here with no additional information. Some orc lady holding an apple. Here you have some kind of Indrik and you're fighting it. Man, what is going on here? Then you have a lady, like a swashbuckler lady. Okay, this has to do with High Seas of Tamriel. Some dudes looking at a skull. Bro, what is going on? Some lady. That's the house guest. And this is just the imagery we've already had for the Nowhere Vaults. What? What is all this? I guess we'll just have to see. I think this is the sage from the Nowhere Vaults, or just one of the NPCs. I forget what his name is. Yeah, this imagery must be to do with rumors. These little pieces of paper must be what you grab the rumors from. Okay, nothing new here. Here's some dude with no shirt and no context. Some lady with her scene behind her. Again, no idea what this is. And then we have some imagery for High Seas of Tamriel. And looks like this is the inside of the new Sanguine house. No idea what that is. Some kind of house, though. Or is this the main courtyard for the Nowhere Vault? And maybe this is the Sheogorath Chateau? No clue. I think these are all loading screens. And here's this ghost guy. I think that is the dude you get the quest from for High Seas of Tamriel. Okay, and we do have some additional skill style information. Looks like we're getting Azurblight skill style for the Warden's Netch. We have a Fiery Torment skill style for Sunstrike. Azurblight Rune Focus. It looks like an Azurblight skill style for whatever that Psijic Order skill is that was popular in like 2018. Gives you a buff. Everyone was using it for like a year. Man, I forget what that's called. Nightblade Azurblight. I'm not familiar enough with Nightblade to know what skill that is. But this is a science skill style for the Nightblade's Shade that was mentioned in the U51 PTS patch notes. Then we have a Sunset Orange skill style for, I'm guessing, Blighted Blast Bones on the Necromancer. Fighters Guild Azure Blight. Not sure which skill that's for. Then we have an Azure Blue skill style for the Dragon Knight's Superheated Ward. Bow Azure Blight, but no idea what bow skill it is. Armor Sage Cyan. That's what this is. I really appreciate in the comments if you guys help me figure out what all this is. And now, in addition to the weird little masks they have from the crates, we also have what appear to be Marsalok-themed adornments. Trophy Horns, that I'm guessing is a major adornment. Marsalok Hunter's Piercings, maybe a minor adornment. And the Fanged Jaw Guard, maybe another major adornment, or maybe it's facial hair. Dude, what is up with this? This is really cool looking, though. How are you going to get this stuff? And then, oh boy, we have a bunch more thumbnails, seemingly to do with the new solo dungeons. Though we do have a thumbnail for the Resurrection Teal die. Oh, you know what this is? This is the thumbnail for the achievement itself in the journal. Got it. Because then we also have a thumbnail for the generic player victory achievements. Nothing better than a generic victory, right, guys? Yeah, these are all thumbnails for achievements. Yeah, actually, they're all thumbnails for achievements. Got it. So these will all show up in the journal in Update 51, associated with different achievements that are coming out. And then more mysteries to discern here. Banded Velvet Thorns crafting style, and also crafting plump maggot. Yeah, I've never actually wanted to craft a plump maggot in my life, but maybe I will when we figure out what this is. Okay, these are thumbnails for event collectibles. So we're getting a new event to do with Sanguine. Is that where we're getting that house from? Or is Witches Festival going to be about Sanguine now? Dude, I have no idea. I think we may be getting a brand new event about Sanguine this year. We shall see. We also have some thumbnails for some skins. This is that one that's coming from the crates. But we have not seen the first turned skin yet. And this is called Shagrath's Protection. Do they misspell Shagrath, or is that one of his alternative names? Very interesting. And here we have a bunch more thumbnails for this time outfit styles, much of which we have not seen yet. So this is the new Zekleg style that I think will be coming with Witches Festival. It actually looks pretty cool up here on the top row. Then we have the Tarcer shoulders and head. Who the heck is Tarcer? Tarcyr. Looks like it'll be a dungeon boss, though, because we have the shoulders and the head, and that's it. This is the Sea Elf Plunderer weapon style that I'm guessing will come with High Seas of Tamriel. Oh, and then the new Opal style we're getting this year is Silistrix. That'll be for the Undaunted celebration. Then this is the new head and shoulders for Mooncaller Keep. And bro, what is up with this Marsalok stuff? We have a whole outfit and weapon style for Marsalok that looks really cool. All this black and purple dragon themed stuff. Look at all this. This helmet is great. The hands, the feet, the chest, the belts, the shoulders, the legs. Oh yeah, and it's in heavy, medium, and light. What is all this? How are we going to get this? Am I missing something? Because I feel like Marsalok has not been mentioned recently. We have all this new Marsalok gear. That honestly looks really good. Anyway, here's the first turn style we already saw in the leaks. But then we have another outfit style, Clan Fear Rider. And we are getting what I think is the first Clan Fear mount in the game. I'm guessing this is somehow associated. The waist looks cool. So does the head. This is okay. But yeah, the real star of the show is this Marsalok stuff. That's just nuts. Okay, and beyond that, looks like we just have some map imagery for High Seas of Tamriel. This is going to be your boat, how it's going to look on the map. And this is the underwater area. Dude, it's so small. They could have done so much more with this. Got a couple caves, some kind of shipwreck. And this is a map of the new Sanguine's house, whatever it's called, something grotto. Yeah, see, here's that courtyard we saw in the imagery. Here are the rooms. And here is the map imagery for the Nowhere Vault. I think these are the map images for the entire vault. There's another room. Yeah, that's that floating island level that they showed. Another room, another room. Yeah, these are all the different sections of the vault. There's that lava map. Yeah, I don't know, I'm getting pretty hyped for the Nowhere Vault. Oh, and here's that like special treasure room that you can get into sometimes. This is going to be a lot of fun. Might really rekindle a lot of people's interest in ESO for a while. Then we have some thumbnails for some furnishings. We've already seen a lot of this. Looks like these are the new trophies for the solo dungeons. A bunch of furnishings from High Seas, the Sheogorath heads, or at least one of the Sheogorath heads. Some Sanguine-themed stuff from the new house. Okay, more furnishings. Some from the Sheogorath house. And we have some Heartstay stuff, which is just so weird to me. That's not until February. These are the fossils you're going to be able to get during High Seas. A bunch of cheese, of course, because Sheogorath is Mr. Cheese Guy. And of course, more cheese. Here are these busts. Oh, Tarcer must be one of the bosses from one of the solo dungeons. I just haven't done those dungeons in so long, I forgot. Okay, and that is everything. So thanks for watching, everybody. There's some pretty hype stuff in here. I know a lot of us are not too keen to spend money on ESO right now, but the good news is that a lot of this is going to be free. And for the crown crate stuff, you're going to be able to use seals. So yeah, even if you don't want to invest in the game right now with its uncertain state, there will definitely be a bunch of cosmetics to chase down, reasons to log back into ESO. For me, really the highlight is that Marcelox style. I have no idea how you're going to get that, but it looks really cool. Even if ESO goes into maintenance mode, I'm going to want to have that in my collections. So I'll definitely track it down. And yeah, seeing more about the Nowhere Vaults is making me more hyped for that new content. I'm excited to see where it goes. It might be really enjoyable. But yeah, those are my thoughts in the comments. Let us know what you think about all these leaks, what you're most excited for, whether it's the crown crates, the earnable stuff, items you'll get directly from the crown store. Overall, it's some pretty good drip. I like what we're seeing, and I can't wait to see it all actually in the game. So yeah, do comment with your thoughts. And before you go, please do like, hype, and subscribe. And consider upgrading your support with a membership, a merch purchase, or a donation. I am so grateful to everyone who supports the channel, but I'm even more grateful to God. So as always, we're going to finish up with a prayer to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Lord Christ, thank you for ESO Model Viewer, for all the hardworking people on that team. Thank you for inspiring them to let us know what is coming before it actually gets here. And Lord, I do thank you for the design team at ZOS. Even though some of their choices are questionable, it's really them who have made ESO so beautiful over the years. Lord, I do ask you to bless the upcoming content in ESO, help it breathe new life into the game, help it slow or even reverse the decline. I ask you to bless the player base, bless my community, as we chase down all this new drip. Lord Christ, I give you all glory for this video and for my channel. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. Again, thanks for watching. Before you go, please do like, hype, comment, and sub. And when you do subscribe, turn on notifications, because I'll be back soon with new content.